Coming to you live from downtown Pomona, California. It's the R&R. Me and Vanna presents the R&R podcast, where we talk sports, cigars, and entertainment. On my left, I got my trusty co-host, Mr. Robert Barksdale. We call him Mr. Google, or you can call him Sports Center. And I'm Randy Jaquette. Episode 29. They call me the Stephen A. Smith in the hood. Let's go.
Let's go, dog. With a lot to talk about, man. NFL free agency. Man, Aaron Rodgers still unsigned. What's the best fit? Steelers, Giants, Vikings said, we cool. We're going with the young boy. And you see what Cam Hayward said. He said, I'm not recruiting him.
Yeah,
come play for the Steelers.
Yeah, come play for the Steelers. That's about your only bet.
That's the best bet to me.
That's the best bet. He out there smoking the ayahuasca and on the beach, man. I wouldn't wait on that dude, man.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I got my job is on the line, so I would, move on. And I find me something else, man.
If he's
what's
smart.
up with Joe Milton?
As a starter, Joe Milton was good at Tennessee, but he didn't really start. I think he started 1 year, but
he's been playing in the league like 2 years behind somebody, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if Aaron's smart, he goes to the Steelers. They got Pickens. They just signed DK. They got a solid D, well coached. All they need is open up the offense.
What running back they got?
They just got rid of Najee. They may still they got some young boy.
Right.
Najee signed with the Chargers.
They got Warren.
Yeah. Right. So if you're him, you sign with the Steelers?
Yeah, I signed with the Steelers. Why not?
Okay.
But I don't know why you making people wait and
because you're a prima donna. You're a prima donna.
Yeah. He need to hurry up. I give him a deadline.
Yep, me too.
Business.
J.K. Dobbins, they're saying Browns, Steelers, or Broncos. Steelers looking to bring in a second running back. So, I don't know.
Maybe Broncos because Javonte Williams left and went to Dallas, right?
Yep. And the Broncos, I think that's the best fit because they already have a good offense. They got the young quarterback, got some receivers.
Good D.
Great D. They got a really good corner. So that's all they need. They're well coached.
Right.
So what about your boy Amari Cooper? Does he go to the Raiders? Does he go back to the Raiders, back to the Cowboys, or to the Patriots? If I'm him, I'm not going to the Patriots.
I'm not going to the Patriots.
They're gonna be.
I'll go back to the Cowboys.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need that. Somebody.
I will go back to the Cowboys because you got
opposite CD. Yeah. Okay. Stephon Diggs, Jets, Cowboys, Patriots. Basically, the Cowboys need a receiver. So every available
let him play
receiver.
with his brother.
Let him play with his brother.
Let him play with his brother.
That would be great. That would be great. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen, they're saying Commanders, which I would love because that's my team. Patriots, don't do. Yeah, I'm done with Dallas.
Y'all hear that?
I'm rolling with my family.
Jumped off of Dallas and jumped on the Commanders.
Not the Redskins.
Yeah, I can't say the Redskins. Completely incorrect.
Yeah, but that would be good. He'd be a good because we already got Debo. We already have Scary Terry. We get him.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Patriots, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Texans, that's not bad. With CJ?
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Right.
You got Stephon Gilmore. They said 49ers, Eagles. They got rid of Slay and the Seahawks.
I go to the Eagles.
That's a good fit.
That's a good fit. I go to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Man.
What about Asante Samuel, the other DB? They said Bills, Raiders, Rams. He could help you guys.
Come on.
Y'all close, man. You in the playoffs. You gave Philly a run for their money.
Yeah, I'm good. I got Devontae. I just ordered my Devontae Adams jersey today.
Oh, did you?
Yes, sir.
In the number 12 or the 17? Just wanted to check.
17.
We got the one of only two Giants fans west of the Mississippi. He missed the Giants question. We were talking about Aaron Rodgers to Pittsburgh or New York. Do you want him in New York?
It's a
microphone right there.
Microphone by you. Turn it on.
Do you want Aaron Rodgers with the Giants or do you not want any part of him? One of the two Giants fans west of the Mississippi.
That cord.
Technical difficulties, just like a Giants fan.
You ain't shit. No, I really think Aaron Rodgers' days is done. I don't think he contribute much.
And you guys need a lot. I think in Pittsburgh he fits, But no, really, you guys need.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna move the needle there because I don't think you got the young receiver Neighbors, but I don't think he moves the needle there.
Not really. I don't think he has that passion for the game and that love for the game
Right.
to even. I mean, we talked about this last week, but I don't think he has the passion for the game to even like
drive.
To make other people better.
To make,
Right.
I agree.
To bring up another young quarterback.
I agree.
It's
I
going
agree.
the ropes.
I
And he
agree.
gonna come.
So-
He gonna come late to practice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
OTAs.
Miss OTAs.
He gonna
And
be
then
on
you-
Percocets.
And Dabo is already on the hot seat.
On the hot
I
seat.
wouldn't be waiting on him. I'd be
Yeah.
gone, man. I said, man, you know what, man? Give me somebody else. I
Yeah.
take my chance. I'm gonna lose my job anyway, so I'm gonna find the next best option.
Yeah, and he gonna
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know?
agree. I agree. So would you, as a Giants fan, would you draft a quarterback? And if so, which one?
Ooh. Yeah, I would definitely draft a quarterback.
Not crickets.
You're gonna have to go with Shador, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
think
like
that's the
that.
move.
I like
like
that.
that. That's
I like
the move.
that. That's what I agree.
Yeah.
And bringing somebody like Carson Wentz, Joe Flacco, Kirk Cousins to be a place.
Flacco.
Yeah, Flacco
Yeah.
placeholder
Not
for a
Winston.
year.
Winston
No.
gonna throw you in the game.
No.
Gonna
And you
throw
know
you
they
out the
said
game.
that's one of the alternatives if they don't get Rodgers. Jameis Winston.
Right.
They got Joe Flacco, and they also have Russell Wilson in there as possible in New York on a 1 or 2 year rental. There's not that many quarterbacks out there.
Russell might not be bad.
Russell might
man.
be decent
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he can give you a couple of years.
Right. Give you
Yeah.
a good year.
He'll give you a good year.
Good year.
You know,
Good year.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. He's here for a good time, not a long time.
not a
Right.
long time. Not a long time.
Okay. Shout out to Brandon Graham retiring, 15 years in Philly, out of Michigan.
Yeah.
Historic. He tore that tricep in November. They said he was out for the year.
He came back.
He said, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
And he got the strip sack against another Michigan, Tom Brady,
Tom Brady.
and he tore the tricep again in the game
Wow.
and wouldn't come out.
Wow. That's a beast.
Early in his career, they were saying he was a bust.
Right.
And then I think that play kind of turned it around for him.
Yeah.
Now he's one of the most beloved
And he
Eagles
retired.
ever.
Yeah.
15 years,
a
all out of
baller.
the University of Michigan.
He's a baller.
Yeah. And they had him speak before the Super Bowl.
Right.
So hats out, hats off, 15 years,
Happy
one
trails.
team, 2 rings. So,
Hey.
man, what's up with your Cincinnati Bengals?
They
waited-
They didn't want to be cheap no more.
Well, they shot themselves in the foot because they could have got they could have got the receiver for $20 million less.
No.
Jamar Chase, who to me is the best receiver in football.
It's out of him and Jefferson.
Two
Yeah.
guys who are at LSU together.
LSU. But yeah, I mean, first they franchised tag Higgins, so
Twice, yeah.
twice. So now they made it. He getting got it
Yeah,
written right
like
here,
111, 121.
115.
Only the first 2 years are guaranteed. They're going to
Yeah.
restructure that or cut him.
But
Yeah.
well, they try to leave enough money to
They
get
got to
Henderson.
you got to get Hendrickson.
yeah.
Yeah, one of the top 5 or 6 DNs.
In
But some
football,
other
had
people are going to
17,
have to
18
restructure.
sacks last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just had
We'll
it
see.
written
They
down.
have to bring him back because you can't just score. They had 4 games last year where they scored 33 and still lost.
Right.
You got to have defense. So, but that's good. Joe Burrow said, "I want these guys back."
Right.
So now you gotta find the money. You got to restructure some other guys to bring back Hendrickson.
Yeah. Higgins 115, Chase 161.
Yep,
Yeah.
highest paid non-quarterback in the league. Out of LSU. Didn't play his junior year. Sat out and worked out. That's betting on yourself.
That's betting on yourself. That's good stuff.
And then this year he took out a $50 million insurance policy.
As
So
you should.
I'm with that.
Yeah. Cover
McCole,
your ass.
McCole Hardman to the Packers. I think that's good. They needed a receiver.
A little different change of pace.
Yeah,
receiver.
Yeah,
Possession.
definitely.
Yeah.
So we talked about the Giants. They're looking at Aaron Rodgers. If they don't get him, Winston, Russell Wilson, or possibly Flacco. And they got to draft. I think they got to draft Shador
They got to draft Shador.
and bring in a veteran for a year or two,
I would
maybe a
bring-
year.
I would bring in Flacco.
You bring in Flacco?
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
be a good mentor, too.
He'd be mentor. He ain't, he ain't with the drama.
Nah, he knows his role. He knows
Right.
he's a backup now.
Right.
He already got the bag from Baltimore.
Right.
That 6-year 120 when nobody was getting that.
Winston
I was going
throw
to ask you about that. So you take Flacco over Winston and Wilson?
Yeah, because Winston gonna
throw 4 touchdowns and 5 interceptions
all the time.
Okay.
And then Russell Wilson, he on his way out, but
Mhm.
I would go
Flacco
Wilson
as a good mentor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You see your boy Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, and Jared Goff on the QB show. It's gonna be on Netflix. I watched last year.
Oh yeah.
But when they filmed it, Cousins was a starter. I mean, should you be on a show if you're not a starter? Do you want to be on a show? I don't want to be on a show.
Well, if they paying me,
you just take it. So you just you're gonna take it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the money. Yeah.
Okay.
Not my fault.
Yeah. So where do you think he's gonna be next year?
So far, he's gonna be right there because he just took the $10 million. He took $10 million on Sunday. Roster bonus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So he's going back to Atlanta.
Yeah, going back to Atlanta.
But do you think the young boy is ready? Michael Penix, what do you think? He looked decent. He looked decent.
But you know, I mean, now that was the first time defense has seen him. Now they're gonna scheme for him.
They did with CJ. Like they did with CJ. So
once you get film on somebody, it's you gotta step your game up a little bit more.
Yep.
So we'll see. I will keep Cousins. Like they paid him. Like I said, he got his roster.
Got his money.
Sunday,
Yep.
$10 million. So that means they keeping him.
I'm looking up the mock draft. The latest. This is Mel Kiper's.
Mm-hmm.
So they have number 1 Cam Ward to Tennessee. Thoughts?
So what you do with your boy Levitt?
He's not the answer. Let him start until Cam Ward gets it together.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. Yeah, game 6, exactly. Number 2, they got Abdul Carter. We love him. We both love him out of Penn State.
Yeah.
To Cleveland. So you put him maybe opposite. He's kind of a stand-up DN, outside linebacker, and they just re-signed Garrett.
Yeah.
Garrett said, I want out of here. I want to trade. And then they opened that checkbook. He said, I love Cleveland.
I love Cleveland. Cleveland,
yeah,
this is for you.
Shador, they got Shador, number 3 to New York. That's what we both agree with that.
I agree with that. I wish he'd go to the Raiders, but if he there, you got to take him.
If he's at 3 or at 6?
At 6, if he at the Raiders got to take him.
And I think they will because of his relationship with Brady.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4, which I didn't think he'd go this low, Travis Hunter to New England.
That makes sense.
Got to go with the best player available.
DB, yeah.
And they just got Drake May.
Right.
And you got Vrabel. Vrabel will know how to use him.
Right.
That'd be good. Number 5, Servite kid, Mason Graham out of Michigan. That's good. That's solid. 3 years. He went in there balling. I like him.
Yeah.
Raider fans. There's probably 2 Raider fans in here.
2 Raider fans.
Fred Red. We need you to get on the microphone. Ashon Gentry is who they have predicted. Mel Kiper, the running back out of Boise State. What are your thoughts? Like it, love it, or undecided? Like it, not love it. You like it? If you had your choice, would it be him or would it be Shador? The running back? Because you got Geno now? Okay. Is it because he's that nice or because you don't think Shador is going to move the needle? Is do what? But maybe like later on, like maybe early second? Yeah. With Brady. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let him turn that up. Yeah. Turn that on. So you like that pick? Okay. Let's get that microphone on. We're gonna check that mic. Hold on, and you can go, Kev, after we get the mic on. No. Hold on. We're gonna give you only with. We're gonna give it to Mike. Okay. Go ahead. Right. Go ahead, Kev. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I don't know that he's gonna go that low. So you think Shador to the Saints? They re-signed Carr, yeah.
Where they drafting at?
Yeah,
where they drafting?
They're drafting number 9.
Could be.
He doesn't have So I'm gonna get to that. So that's coming. It's not Shador. That's a good point. So 6 Gentry, 7 Tyler Warren, who's a baller out of Penn State, 8 Jalen Walker, the excellent linebacker out of Georgia, 9. They have the Saints taking Jackson Dart, who was at SC and then played for Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. He's one of the big risers in the draft. Yeah.
6'5".
Yeah. well coached.
Right.
So yeah, they have Dart going to the Saints. Yeah, he was good. He's good. Yeah, I can see that.
He's gonna be the third quarterback pick.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good. Number 10, they have Mikael Williams out of Georgia. Georgia always has 3, 4, 5 guys in the first round.
So
Kirby
they got
Smart.
about 7 of them on Philadelphia.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Dean, the linemen,
Yes.
DBs.
Yes.
Yeah. Kirby Smart, though. You know he learned under?
Saban.
All day, baby.
Yeah.
Saban has the best coaching tree ever. And I'll give you a couple more because they're going to start getting the offensive linemen. We're not really talking about that. San Francisco 49ers, Armand Mimbu out of Missouri, Dallas, the excellent running back Hampton he's good.
He's nice.
Out of North Carolina.
North Carolina. He's the second running back.
13th, they got Will Campbell out of LSU. I'm going to skip down a little bit. They have
where the receiver from Arizona.
I'm getting to that. Yep. Number 16, Arizona. They have Will Johnson, All-American cornerback out of Michigan. But they have our kid out of Servite going number 20 to Denver.
Ooh.
You give Bo Nix another receiver,
Number target,
that's going to be a problem.
6'5".
That's going to be a problem.
Right.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, man. We talked about Shedeur.
Mhm.
One of the big topics this week was is Deion hurting Shedeur's draft stock? That's my question.
No.
So
They just got a lot of Deion get a lot of hate
why is that?
because they just
I don't
they
know
just
if we
hate
can
him. They
be
just hate him.
political in here, but
Yeah.
yeah.
They just hate him. You know,
'Cause let me say
he
this.
threw the water on Tim Carver or whatever, but they hate him. They hate him, dog. You know.
So he's trying to guide and steer where Shedeur goes.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly, because they didn't say anything when Arch Manning
Manning
did it. They didn't say anything when Jack Elway did it.
They didn't say nothing. Why?
Yep. Elway got drafted by the
Yankees.
Colts and the Yankees. Yes,
Yankees.
Yankees in baseball,
Yeah.
Colts in football.
Yeah.
And Jack Elway said, we're not going there.
We're not going there.
I don't know if they were in Indy yet or were they in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Wherever they were.
They were in Baltimore. No.
They could have been in Gardena. It wouldn't matter.
It didn't matter. Yeah. But
He wasn't going. He wasn't going.
Yeah. I mean,
but now that Deion is trying to steer his son, it's a problem.
it's a problem.
Let's talk about college football, man. A lot of quarterbacks transferring out of Ohio State. They have a young dude, Julian Sayin from San Diego. He committed to Alabama, checked into school in January. A week later, Saban said, I'm retiring. He went to Ohio State. He redshirted last year. They say he's throwing that ball. Got to look that name up, everybody. Julian Sayin. He's going to be a redshirt freshman starting for Ohio State. They said he got a gun.
Yeah.
All the Ohio State players at the combine said, yeah,
that's
him.
the one.
Yeah, Will Howard even said it. The dude who started this year. He said that's the one. Other college football news. Deion wants to practice against another team. Yeah, and Syracuse said we'll take that. We'll catch that fade.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, I mean that thing gonna do what make you better.
You know they do that in pro football. You know they have like 3-4 days.
Yeah, they go camp up together.
Yeah, usually have a couple fights.
Yeah. I mean that's good. You get tired of going against each other. Have speed. You want to get a live body on it.
So you agree with that?
I agree with that.
I think it's good. Good for
make you
competition.
better.
Yeah.
Control scrimmage. Yeah, let's do it.
Your boy Rich Rod over there, who's on his second stint at West Virginia, has banned his players from getting on TikTok. What do you think? TikTok is really not our era.
No.
So I'm not really, all about it. But I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it. That's what these kids do. That's what they do. As long as they ain't getting in no trouble. You know what I mean?
I'm saying I don't have a problem with them banning them because, they all dancing all up in the video. I don't know if I want that, man. You're a football player. What are you dancing about? So you would just let them do it.
Let them do it, man. They're kids, man. I mean, it's a different time. It's a different era. Like you said, we don't know nothing about that, but that's what. As long as they ain't getting themselves in no trouble, man, and they doing what they supposed to do, why are you gonna strip that from them?
So let me ask you a question. You have a TikTok, Randy? You doing videos?
I don't do video. I just look.
Okay, all right.
Do a whole lot of eye fucking.
All right. Man, what do you think the future is for Bill Belichick? Is he going to? He's got to have a good staff, which he hired Armand Hawkins' son as a DB coach recruiter.
Oh,
he's got a good staff.
He got a good staff
because it's not going to be him. He's not personable.
Right. Somebody go in that living room.
Yeah. I mean, his name will carry, but you got to have some good assistant coaches.
Close the deal. Yeah.
and
they want to see some, he's not personable.
yeah, at all.
So
They got to have somebody. So you better hire a
Right.
good staff. But I think his name will help him. North Carolina has committed money to the NIL, which you have to do. And you see they brought back Lawrence Taylor and Julius Peppers. They trying to, showcase the football because, basketball is king there.
right.
So what do you think? Is he North Carolina four or five win? I mean, 8, 9 wins. ACC seven. First year 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your thinking about Arch Manning? How do you think he's gonna be at Texas?
I think he's gonna ball. I think he'll ball. Get his feet under him. He got in a couple times this year.
Yeah, and he looked decent. He's a better runner than you.
Runner. Yeah, I didn't think he would be a runner, but he's a better runner.
Yeah, he played basketball.
Yeah.
He's a better athlete than yours. They lost 4 offensive linemen.
Right.
So
he's gonna have to be on the skates.
You're gonna have to be on the skates.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sarkisian will get somebody over there, but we'll see. I had Texas. I liked them last year. They were solid.
They were solid.
And Sarkisian just got an extension and a raise. So I looked at college football. They picked in the Final Four next year Ohio State to play Clemson because Dabo over there trying to retool.
Yeah.
And then they have Alabama versus Notre Dame.
Bama?
I thought Penn State would be in there.
I thought Penn State would be.
I did too. But who? Penn State over who? Over Clemson or over Alabama or over Notre Dame?
I like Notre Dame, man. Look at this.
Notre Dame, Alabama. I would say Penn State over Clemson is who I would say because I have Penn State in the Final Four next year.
Right.
So they picked Ohio State, Clemson,
Texas,
Alabama, Notre Dame. And then the championship, they had no Texas, no Oregon, and no Penn State. I don't know about that.
No, but they're going to have
something to say. We may need an Oregon parent to talk about that.
Yeah.
But, that's leaving out Penn State, Oregon, and Texas.
Yeah, they're going to have something to say.
Who? Which one?
Oregon and Texas.
And
right.
Texas.
Nah.
And then they got Alabama over Clemson. So
Alabama got a quarterback?
That's what I'm saying. Their quarterback left.
Right. Well, they know something we don't know.
Mm-hmm. Man, let's talk college basketball. So the men's bracket, I'm happy to say we picked the 4 number 1 seeds. Matter of fact, men's and women's, we were 7 for 8.
7 for 8.
So we picked Duke.
Yes, sir.
Auburn.
Yep.
Houston.
Yep.
And we picked Florida.
Yep.
Over Tennessee. That was close.
That was close.
So
they say Florida real deal though.
They are the real deal. Well coached. So the coaches picked Duke, Florida, Auburn, and Houston, just like that, just in that order. Anybody have a comment about college basketball? College got to come up to the mic if it's working.
If it's working.
College basketball.
Turn it on. Tap it. It's on. Sure. Yeah. A little short. We gotta get a new one, man.
How about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So who do you have? So the coaches, Randy and I, because we're former coaches, and then they polled 25 Division I coaches and scouts, and they picked just like us, Duke, Florida, Auburn, and Houston. What are your thoughts on that? You see those 4 get to the Final Four, which the 4-1 seeds never get there.
Right.
What do you think?
I got Duke.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tennessee.
Okay, that's
Houston.
Who's that? Wait, Duke, Tennessee. Who's your third?
Houston. And then my sleeper is going to be St. John.
St. John.
Ooh,
always.
Hey, he must have seen the agenda. You shared it with him?
No, I didn't share it.
You over here sharing Cliff Note version.
Nah.
Share the Cliff Notes.
Bruce Pearl always find a way to lose.
Yeah. At Auburn.
Yeah,
okay.
And Calipari on a mission right now.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, Patino. Same thing.
Same thing.
Italians from the East. Hey, so look, same thing.
Yeah.
So look, I'm gonna give you. I mentioned this. Bruce Pearl. When me and Randy were in high school, or maybe I was in high school. Randy was probably already grown
in the Army.
But Bruce Pearl was the assistant at Stanford. He came over from Boston College with Tom Davis. So he's recruiting all the California kids, 84, 85. But none of us, you had to have like a 3.5, 1,300 SAT.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't happening. It wasn't me either. and then so he went with Tom Davis to Stanford. then Iowa, then he got a D2 job, a 1AA, and then he got some big jobs. He's the only Division I head coach right now that didn't play college basketball.
Is that right?
You know what he did at Boston College?
What was that?
He was the manager.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, but he's a good coach.
Oh,
But he always finds a way to lose.
He likes Spoelstra, huh?
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about St. John's. That's coming up. So look, final 16 next week. We're gonna look at the Sweet 16, and then we're gonna predict who's gonna be in the Final Four and the Final
From the
Two
16 on?
from the 16.
All right.
So we'll look at the upsets, predict the Final Four, Final Two, and
Somebody
the winner.
gonna get hot though. Somebody gets hot, you know. It's gonna be
Alabama
some
State
upsets. Yeah.
won last night. North Carolina blew out San Diego State.
Yeah.
So talking about Rick Pitino. Rick Pitino is in the tournament with St. John's. Hey, I got a cigar. We got trivia. Coach, we got trivia. Rick Pitino's taking 6 teams to the NCAA tournament. Who can name them? Don't look at your phone, Fred Red.
Who can name them?
6 teams.
Kentucky.
That's 1. That's 2.
2.
George Porter's on his phone. That don't count.
No, he wasn't at Kansas.
Let me give you the order. Boston University,
Okay.
Providence,
UMass.
Kentucky, Louisville, his last job, Iona Gales, Long
Yeah.
Island, and St. John's. Only coach in history to take 6 teams to the tournament. There's like 4 of them that took 5.
Right.
6 teams.
Oh, he the bad boy.
Hey, let me give you some more trivia. He played at UMass when he was a freshman. Who was the star forward that was a junior? He was on a freshman team at UMass.
Canby? No.
No, he's way older than Camby.
No.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Mm.
Virginia Squires.
Dr.
J. They
Dr.
were there at
J.
UMass
Dr. J.
together.
Yeah.
But Pitino was on the freshman team.
Julius Irving.
And we got an Irving question in a minute. And then Rick Pitino was Jim Boeheim's first hire. When Boeheim got the Syracuse job, that was his first hire.
Wow.
As an assistant back in like 76.
Damn.
So, yeah, man.
That was 10.
10. So they say New York City is back.
Right.
St. John's is tough. A good documentary I want you guys to see is New York City Point Guards.
Point guard.
Anybody
That's
see
good.
that?
I've seen that. That's
It's
good.
really good. They
That's
talk
really
about
good.
Tiny Archibald,
Kenny
Pearl
Smith,
Washington, Kenny Smith, Mark
Sham
Jackson,
God.
Rod Strickland, Kenny Anderson, Steph Marbury,
Sham
Sham
God.
God.
Man.
Out of those guards, who was your favorite to watch? For me, it's Pearl all day.
Pearl. I like Pearl. I like
Strickland.
Strickland was cold with the
And I
rock.
like Kenny Anderson.
He's just an alcoholic. I love Kenny Anderson went to Georgia Tech. He was a beast.
Yeah, Ross Strickland threw up on the court in college. You remember that?
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you haven't seen that, New York City Point Guards,
Mhm.
that's really good. Let's talk about the women's bracket, man. We picked 3 out of the 4. So we picked USC,
Yep.
UCLA, South Carolina, and UConn. UConn got a 2 seed. They got to play SC, Georgia school. If they both make it,
Right.
Texas got in as the 4th number 1 seed.
I was
And they were
checking
good.
them out.
They were good.
this year. Yeah. What happened to
What's-
Notre Dame?
They didn't get a 1 seed. They're a 2 seed.
2 seed.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good too.
So yeah, who do you have? Do you have all 4 1 seeds going to the Final Four? I mean, that usually never happens. but
Nearly never happened, but I'm going SC all the way. I'm rocking out.
I'm rolling with SC.
And UCLA
Juju-
gonna go
Juju
far.
family out of Watts. I got to
Yeah,
roll with
I gotta
her.
roll with them, man. I gotta roll with them.
Does UCLA, who got the number 1 overall seed,
They gonna go far. They ain't really they ball too.
so the SC coach. Well, go ahead.
They ball too. They
The
ball
SC, the SC
Bet-
coach.
and
yeah,
Kiki
Betsy.
Rice
Uh-huh.
and your boy's sister,
Who's that?
Jaquez.
Oh, Hakeem sisters on there.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So USC coach was complaining because they got to face Connecticut. She was saying, "We're 1 seed. Why'd you put Connecticut with us?" but they should have won again in the Big Ten championship.
Yeah. You can't handle business. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah,
playing first off the rip?
No.
In the bracket.
In the bracket. So Connecticut is a 2 seed,
Right.
so they would play them in the Elite 8.
Man, play 'em.
So-
Lace them up.
Lace them up. Yeah. That's like that Ganesha. That's how Ganesha was. When you're in high school.
We
My
lace
buddy
them up.
that played at
We lace 'em up.
Morningside
We
said
didn't
lace
care.
them up.
We didn't care.
Let me ask
22
you.
tough. That's what we played.
Well. What is 22 tough? Is that like
2-2 zone.
2-2-1 zone?
Yeah. All full court press all the night.
All night.
All night. You get
Okay.
tired, bring your ass up.
Okay. So hey, look, All-American first team,
Right.
Juju, Hidalgo, Paige Buchers, Betts, and Booker from Texas. They say Juju's the favorite for Player of the Year.
Yeah, she should be.
Should
Told
be
you
her.
breaking all records, homie.
You sent that to me.
Yeah.
She beat Caitlin Clark's record for the most points in
In
2
2
years.
She on pace, baby.
She's a baller.
Baller. No, you know
Cold.
she work out with her
Who?
since she was about 9.
Who?
Phil Handy.
No wonder. Yeah. Hey, what's his nickname on Instagram? 94 feet a game.
Yeah.
Out of the Yay area. Should be on somebody's bench right now.
Yeah. He should have stayed here. I don't know what the Lakers was thinking about.
JJ didn't want no. Yeah, he didn't want that. So yeah, Juju. So Juju had a game this year, 38 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 blocks against UCLA.
And she blocked 7 of the blocks against Betts, the big girl. I watched it.
7.
7 blocks on the big girl on the center.
And they said that might be the best game they can remember in 40 years.
Right.
That's
And
pretty nice.
She got Cheryl Miller at her disposal.
Hey, come holler at me.
Come holler at me. I got you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Where Cheryl Miller was on All the Smoke. That was a great interview. You gotta
Great
watch it.
interview.
You watch it?
I watched some of it, yeah.
Okay, so we got some trivia. If somebody wants a cigar. So we had a famous Arthur Fred read, a famous writer die. Yeah, you gotta read. Yeah, you gotta read. You got a high school diploma and a degree. So from a great university, California State University, Dominguez Hills. His name is John Feinstein. John Feinstein. Don't look him up on your phone. He wrote 48 books, 23 of them New York Times bestsellers. What's his most famous book? It's his first book. What is it called? What is it? That's one, but that's not the most famous one. The most famous one is called A Season on the Brink. I got a cigar. I got an R&R cigar after the podcast. If you could tell me what season that was about. What season was that about? It was about Indiana basketball. What season? What school year? It was about a basketball season. What school year? No, season, like 92, 93. What year? It was about the 85, 86 Indiana team. That was his first book. And what made it so special is it looked at how crazy Indiana was about basketball, how crazy Bob Knight was.
Crazy.
But he also talked about Damon Bailey. And he said Damon Bailey right now as an 8th grader is better than any player on our team.
Wow.
The assistant coach said, potentially, he said no right now. That made Damon Bailey a household name in 1986.
Yeah.
Dame can't make it up, dog. Yeah. As I say, I ain't gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I know. So 1985. So Fred, Damon Bailey was an 8th grader. Bob Knight went to see him in his junior high team. And he said, that's the best, that he's better than any guard we have right now. Made him a cult figure in Indiana at 14. Damon Bailey that went to Indiana.
Yeah.
So Damon Bailey in high school, 9th grade, takes his high school, Bedford, North Lawrence, Indiana Final Four. 10th grade, Indiana Final Four. Senior year, gets to the championship. 41,000 people went to watch him.
Wow.
Largest high school game in the history of the state of Indiana. And what made that special was Indiana, Fred, didn't have divisions. Whether you had 50 students or 4,000,
You just get in.
you get in a tournament. You got to go. That's why Hoosiers are so popular, because small schools play big schools. And so his senior year, he won it in front of 41,000. He scored the last 13 points. They won 63-60.
Oh.
Colt figure. Went
Colt
to
figure. I
Indiana,
remember
4-year
Bailey.
starter. got a sniff in the league.
I remember him.
Yeah, Damon Bailey.
Man.
Got to look it up. So John Feinstein just passed away on Sunday, and great writer. 23 books on the New York Times bestseller. Season on the Brink was the most popular. What was the one you mentioned? Yeah, what is it about? I've heard of it. Say it again. Okay, the Masters.
Masters.
Because he started off writing. He was a night police writer. Before that, before sports, night police writer, DC, golf. Then he started following the ACC. His favorite was Maryland and Duke, ACC, and then college basketball. And he was only 69. So he died, it was unexpected. But hats off to John Feinstein, Damon Bailey. Look, Randy on his phone, he fact checking everything I told him.
No. I'm done.
It's okay.
No.
Go ahead.
No,
Hey, look. Hey, homie. In the words of Cat Williams, go ahead. I'll wait.
Hey. We forgot about somebody. We talking about death. Slick
Okay.
Watts, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We did. Yeah. Slick Watts. Hey, Seattle Supersonic.
Yeah.
I think he played at Marquette. Was famous for the what? That headband.
The headband.
That's why. And you know who he mentored? Your boy Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Can't make it up. Yeah, that's good stuff,
76.
man.
Yeah, Slick Watts, man.
Slick Watts. Yeah, dude. How old was he?
How
How old was he? 70 what?
70 something.
72. Oh, so he Randy's age.
No.
You better put them cigars down.
Nah, man. I'm 58, dog.
You 58?
58.
Okay, I hear you. So yeah, NBA basketball, man. Let's talk about the standings. Let me ask you this. To me, and we talked about this, the biggest surprise to me is the Pistons, and we're gonna get into that.
Right.
But let's look at the standings. Let's go. You want to go Eastern Conference or Western Conference first?
We always go to the East.
You wanna go
set
West?
On the West first.
Okay.
Last.
OKC.
Yeah.
Houston is second now.
That's all right. We'll
Well
do that.
coached. But I think in the playoffs, they're gonna fade.
Right.
Denver 3.
Right. Play Denver tonight.
We play Denver tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put that on.
Right.
7:00. Okay.
Yeah.
Lakers 4.
Yeah.
We look good.
2 games out of second, 3 games out of 7th.
Yep. Memphis 5.
Right.
Golden State. As of last Saturday, they were 14-2 with Jimmy Buckets.
Woo.
Minnesota
coming.
7. Clippers 8. Sac 9. Dallas 10.
Clippers last 10, 8-2.
Let's go. Are they?
Kawhi just came back and balled and they beat Cleveland last night.
Yeah, they look good. Hey, look. OKC last 10, 9-1.
Right.
Houston 8-2. Denver and the Lakers 6-4. Memphis 5-5.
Mm-hmm.
Golden State 8-2.
Right.
Minnesota 8-2.
Minnesota.
Clippers 7-3 last 10.
7-3.
Sac 5-5.
Right.
Dallas 1-9. They're about to be out of there.
Nah, they finna tank, man. Go on, tank.
Are they gonna let your boy Nico go? They gonna blame him?
Yeah, let him go. His hair falling out.
You saw that? That looks
Yeah,
bad.
looks
Stressed
bad.
out.
Cut that off your head, man. Cut that monkey meat off your head.
But it wasn't his fault that they tried. I think the owners didn't want to.
Fall guy. You know you gotta have a fall guy.
Gotta have a fall guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the Eastern Conference. Cleveland 1, Boston 2, no surprise. New York 3, Indy 4. They jumped above Milwaukee. Detroit 6,
Short.
Atlanta 7, Orlando 8, Chicago 9, Miami 10. Any surprises?
Miami being so low, but Miami will find a way though.
Mm-hmm.
They just do.
They'll get. Let me see where they
They
are.
might get.
They'll
8
get to
seed.
8, 7.
8 or 7.
Yeah, maybe 8 because Atlanta
I think Atlanta's
is
gonna
3.5.
fall. Yeah.
I think Atlanta's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Atlanta's in 7th right now.
Right.
Let's look at the last 10. Cleveland 8-2, Boston 8-2,
Mm.
New York and Indy 6-4, Milwaukee and Detroit 5-5, Atlanta 6-4, Orlando 3-7, Chicago 6-4, Miami 1-9. Sir, that Jimmy Buckets effect.
Yeah. They're struggling.
Draymond came out and said he thinks it should be Defensive Player of the Year.
Draymond think he should be.
That's what he said. Wemby's out, so it's not going to be Wemby.
Draymond ain't hardly been playing.
He
Huh?
had a good game against Milwaukee.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Dort. Dort is solid.
Dort's solid.
I like Dort. They got Shea on there too.
Right.
He plays D because he gets a lot of steals.
Steals.
He's not necessarily a
I like
stopper.
Dort.
I like Dort.
I like Dort.
At about 6'1",
Right.
playing the 4. Now he's solid, 6'5", 6'6",
Right.
solid. So you don't think Draymond? No.
Nah.
me
Yeah, I
ask
don't
you
even think he played enough.
Huh?
How many games he got? He didn't even when he
played. No, he missed a couple, but he's got enough. Is Draymond a Hall of Famer? Olympian, 4-time champion, couple times defensive player. He'll get in.
He'll get in.
Chauncey Billups got in. He gonna
He'll
get in. Not to say Chauncey wasn't good. Let me ask you this: talking about defense, why do you think the Lakers' defense has improved so much in the last 10, 12 games? I have a theory.
You have a theory?
My theory is because they playing all these two-way guys, they just switch.
Oh yeah,
I think
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt and Finney.
Finney is a problem.
And Vanderbilt want to
chunk
whoever won it.
Whoever won it can get it.
Yeah, so I like
my type
him.
of player.
Yeah, I like him. So the defense has improved. I think Luka is playing better defense.
Team defense playing. And
LeBron
initiated it when he was there.
How so? What do you mean?
He started playing D.
Yeah.
He got, I don't know. I don't know what he did, but he just started playing D. I mean, and I know you heard the comment Luka said the other day.
What did he say?
He said, like we said before, the floor is wide open. He said, I ain't never been this open.
Wow.
I ain't never been this open. Dog, you can just look on the floor if you know basketball. That floor wide open.
Wide open.
That's why Austin Reeves is doing what he doing.
And the last four,
he averaging 30, shooting 45% from the three.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, is the floor wide open? I'd love to be out there right now.
Yeah. LeBron, when he's there. So
Rui, come on back.
Yep. We get Rui back. Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes getting points and he ain't
just catching lives. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
We talked about Detroit earlier. I'm glad. I like that. Trajan Langdon went over there.
Alaska boy.
Alaska boy. Played at Duke.
Right.
Got a sniff in the league.
Right.
He's the GM president. You got JB Bickerstaff, who I thought shouldn't have gotten let go in Cleveland, but Cleveland's playing great. So, but he got the Detroit job.
He got
and then
going.
You got Cade Cunningham, and they transformed the Pistons, man.
Right. Bad
Jaden
boys
Ivey,
coming back.
yeah. Let me ask a question. I got a trivia. Where did Cade Cunningham play college basketball?
Not too long ago, too, huh? Anybody know?
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. 1
year, one and done.
One and done.
One and done. All right.
He nice.
Yeah. Point guard. Playoff predictions. Do you still have Detroit, Boston in the East? I do.
Not Detroit, no.
I'm sorry, Cleveland, Boston. I meant Cleveland.
Yeah, that's
Cleveland, Boston.
That's gonna be the final. Yeah,
and then in the West, who do you have in the West?
Lakers and
OKC. Yeah. Who do you have coming out of the East?
I'll take Boston.
Who you have coming out of the West? I know you're gonna say. And you know who's favored, obviously, is OKC and Cleveland. I don't think the NBA wants to see that.
No.
You got about 20 fans in each city.
Each city. We want a big market team.
They want LA, so we get number 18, huh?
18.
Okay.
Tie it up.
So we talked about playoff predictions. All right, we got, for all you people that know basketball, we got start, bench, cut. I got 5 of them. George, you are first. And then, Coach, I'm coming to you next, Coach. You next. I got something for you. George Porter, start, bench, cut. You start one, you bench one, you cut one. Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen, Dr. J. Who you gonna start? Hey, homie. Hey, hold on. Let me say something. Hey, homie. Hey, I went to Hawthorne High. We did our homework over there. I don't know what y'all did at Manuards, Crenshaw, and Centennial. My boy went to 3 high schools. We'll talk about that later. He was on the world tour, like robbing my man. All right, Porter, you first. Coach, you second. And Coach in the back, you third. Sean, get ready. Start one, bench one, cut one. Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen, Dr. J. In their prime. Who you going to start, George? He must be 65 and older. Yeah. He old. Hey,
old school NBA guy.
You watch basketball on a black and white TV with the hanger on it.
With a red
you had to sit like this.
Ball.
Like if the ball went this way, you went like this. If the ball went that way, you went like that.
Some aluminum foil on the
All right, Dr. J, go ahead, George. Kevin Durant, and Scottie Pippen. You start one,
Cut one.
you bench
Bench
one.
one.
So who's coming off the bench? And you cutting Scottie Pippen.
Pippen.
Okay. All right. Coach and then coach. Who you got? Who you gonna start? Okay, hold on, huh? Hey, wait, hold on. How old are you? See, young boy, yeah. Hey, he know both his parents and he had a color TV. Yeah, he know. Hey, he don't know TV without cable. All right, go ahead. Okay, so there you go. So who you starting Durant? Who you gonna bench? And you gonna cut Pippen? Okay. Sean McCoy, who you gonna start? Oh, here you go.
UNLV.
UNLV.
Ganesha High.
That's that Ganesha High UNLV education. Send him them cliff notes.
No.
Nah, it's not Sean. It's Dr. J, Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen.
Oh, okay.
In they prime.
Who you coming off your bench?
Okay.
Okay.
No, wait. Who are you benching? Who's going to be second string? Durant or Pippen? No, his. Yeah.
Bench and a cut.
So you're starting Dr. J. Yeah.
Who's coming off your bench? Who's coming off your bench?
Hey, somebody give Coach the cliff notes back there. So you starting Dr. J. You benching. And you going to cut Durant.
Vice versa.
All right.
And you're going to put Durant on the bench.
Okay, for me,
Right.
because I'm trying to win,
Right.
I'm No.
I know what you're going to say.
I'm about to start Pippen because he go, hang on, hold on. Yo, I'm starting. Let me finish. We don't yell. This is a Christian podcast, so we don't yell. I'm going to start Pippen because I'm trying to win, and I need you to play on both sides. And I don't need you to score because I got MJ. I'm going to start Pippen.
Right.
I'm a bench
Doc. And you're going to.
And cut. No, that's tough. You can't go wrong. Okay. I'm gonna start Pippen because I like you to play both ways because he can score, he can run the one, and he can lock down whoever you want to bring.
Vice versa.
I'm gonna go Pippen start. I'm a bench Durant, and I'm gonna cut Doc. My bad. Doc could only go right. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't go left.
No.
Okay,
man,
go ahead, Randy. Go ahead.
I'll have to go. I have to start Durant, and I got Doc coming on my bench, and I got to cut Pippen.
Okay, no, nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Here we go. Hey, Ken, you up in a minute. Probasco, start, bench, cut in their prime. These are all scoring small forwards. No defense, but
can put it in the hole.
Yeah, put in the hole. In their prime. Carmelo Anthony, Dominique Wilkins, or James Worthy.
Oh, I already got.
Go ahead, Probasco. Hey, we ain't new to this. We true to this. Go ahead, Probasco.
That's easy.
Oh, go. Hold on. Let Probasco go. Fred, you next. Start Dominique. You'll start Dominique. Who you gonna bench? And you gonna cut Worthy. Okay, Fred Red, who you got? Fred, who you?
Carmelo Anthony, James Worthy,
and Dominique Wilkins. You gonna start Dominique? You starting Dominique?
Nah,
okay.
Nah.
In their prime. Everybody's in their prime. So you're going to start Dominique, somebody who can't dribble left, but okay.
No jump shot.
And Okay, I think okay. Okay, go ahead, my man. Go ahead.
Carmelo Anthony, James Worthy, and Dominique Wilkins.
I like that.
I like that.
In a prime, even though he didn't win one.
He can shoot it.
Worthy and Wilkins.
And Wilkins.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
I agree. Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah,
bench Dominique. That's what I would do.
And cut Dominique.
Cut Dominique.
Hey, where you from, dog? Dude, it got to be from LA County. You know basketball. Yeah.
Two-Rock in the house.
Hey, he not from Buena Park. He from LA County, dog.
He from Pamela Park.
Yeah. Okay. Who else? Coach. Hey, anybody over there want to go ahead? Go ahead, my man, right there. Who you got? Who you gonna start? Everything. 4-time Olympian, I think.
Worthy. Yeah.
Over Worthy?
Yeah.
But I hear you, but I saw Worthy and Wilkins go head up, and Worthy killed him.
Ate him up.
Worthy killed Wilkins. Worthy could go right, left.
Had no jump shot.
No jumper and no left hand.
No left hand.
Worthy could go right, left. So you're close. I go Carmelo 1.
Yeah.
Worthy 2.
And
Dominique 3. Anybody else? Ken, go ahead.
Dunk competition.
You good? Okay. All right. Next one, George Porter. You up. You back up. Centers. It's 3 centers. I'm gonna give it to you. 3 old school and then 3 new school. Start bench cut. Kareem, Wilt, and Bill Russell. Hey man, I told y'all I'd do my homework. I went to Hawthorne. Go ahead, George Porter. Wilt it. Okay, you're gonna start Wilt. Kareem off the bench. I got to cut it. That's close for me. That's close. Drape, who you got? Kareem. Bill Russell. Thank you. That's what I agree with that. Anybody else want to jump in there? Go ahead, OG Wayne. Wait, hold on. OG Wayne is. Hold on. Wayne gonna say, start Dolph Shays, bench Bill Winnington, and cut Dan Issel. Because that's OG Wayne's there.
Yeah,
I'm just messing with you, Wayne. OG Wayne, I'm just messing with you, dog. Go ahead. Who you gonna start? Yes. All day. Who you gonna bench? Over Wilt? He won 1 in 72 with Jerry West. Elgin Baylor got hurt. Yeah, he didn't have enough help, but okay. So if you put, so here's my thing: if you put Wilt on those Boston teams, they don't lose.
Yeah,
because he had help. He had Cousy, he had Auerbach, Sam Jones, John Havlicek.
Man.
Okay. You close though, Drake. You. He had help, but okay. I might have to defer to OG Wayne because he was there to watch it. He was working at the forum when they was there. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's all good.
Take delay.
Yeah. That's all. Okay, now you right there. Okay. All right, we got another one. Young centers. Kev, you up, Kev. Younger centers. Start bench cut. Shaq, Hakeem, David Robinson. Hey, and the last gonna kill you. Shaq, David Robinson, and Hakeem. Go ahead, Kev. Hold on. No. One at a time. Go, Kev. Only because he from Louisiana and Houston is close to Louisiana. And David Robinson. Did you say Kareem? Oh, you said Hakeem. Hakeem. Okay. All right. Okay. Who else want to get in there? Anybody want? Go ahead.
Okay.
There it is right there.
I like that.
Anybody else? Okay.
Yeah.
I go Shaq, Hakeem, and I got to cut David Robinson. All right, last one. Y'all ready? I put on the notes 1 set of euros. You understand what I mean? European. So you got a start bench cut. Larry Bird, Luka, Dirk.
Ooh.
Who wanna go with that? Hey, young Jeff Probasco that rhymes with Tabasco. Go ahead. Floor is yours. Who you gonna start? You gonna start Luka?
Bird.
You got to be a little bit louder. You gonna start Luka?
Then you're gonna cut
Cut Dirk. You close, but no cigar. Who want to get in that? Who want to get right here? Go ahead. Who you got, dog? Who you got? No, who you gonna start? Who you gonna start first? Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Dirk. Nowitzki.
Hey. We gonna have y'all two could be on here next week, man. Yeah, that's to me, that's right on. Who you got, my man, right there? Who you got? Who you gonna start? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who you benching? Luka or Nowitzki? You cutting Luka?
No, you can't cut the Don. You can't cut the Don. Can't cut the Don.
Luka's been first team All NBA 5 years in a row.
Ain't no calling Luka the Don for nothing.
Dirk is good, but Luka, 35, 9, and 9. No, who? Dirk can shoot. He got the little pull up. He had the pull up. Yeah, he can shoot.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to jump in that? Fred Red, what you got? See, we should not ask an Oregon football parent a basketball question. Okay, so who you gonna start? Dirk? Who you gonna start? Bird? And then cut Luka. Okay. That's good stuff, man. Hey, we gonna sign off for a minute. We gonna take a break.
Hold on. Before we sign off,
let's
talk about Roosevelt won their championship.
State championship. Yeah. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Birds went out with 44. The team had 80.
He had how many?
44.
Ooh.
Team had 80.
And they blew out Reardon.
That's the second highest scoring in the state championship under Tracy Murray. Tracy Murray had 61 or 63. Player of the year in California. His uncle come here. Man, they balled out, man.
They balled out.
Singleton, we're going to get Singleton on the show.
We're going to be on the show.
That's
my son's teacher.
That's his second state
Is
championship.
That a second state
champion. Got one in 17.
With Jamal Baker
and with Porter.
And Matt Mitchell and Porter. The little Porter.
Yeah.
Right there, Sean. He was his teacher. Yeah.
Coach Singleton.
Yeah. We talk about Coach Singleton.
So shout out to Roosevelt.
Yeah, Eleanor, his Don's high school. Yeah.
Put Eastville back on the map, man. They did the damn thing. Hats off to him. We're going to get Coach Singleton. He's my right-hand man. He's going to be up here.
Did you say your hometown?
It's my hometown.
So first he claimed Carson.
Yeah.
Then he claimed Diamond Bar. And now he claimed Eastville.
I claim Pomona, too. So
Pomona. P-Town, baby. All right, so we'll take a little break, man, and then we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We got George Porter on here.
Episode 29.
Part one in the books.
Part one in the books. Hey, man, let's have some fun. And we'll see y'all back in about 10 minutes.
Yes, sir. Okay, we'll be back. All right.